Look at this. Ooh, 3 days in a row of sun. This is like unheard of. Also, look at my sunflowers. These things are massive at this point. It's currently like absolutely perfect outside. I got the VR6 shirt on. So today's plan, Steve hit me up. He wants to do like a little cruise. So we're gonna take my car, the R32 and Steve's VR6 Turbo, and we're gonna cruise somewhere. I don't know, maybe try and find a tunnel, some cool back roads, maybe go get lunch somewhere. I don't know. We're gonna do a nice little cruise day, but first I have to get an alignment. I'm finally gonna get an alignment, fix my diffusers, already sanded down, gonna paint it, and then we are all set, good to go. It's gonna be a fun VR6 day. I'm excited. All right, we are off to hopefully get an alignment today. The guys said come back today, so we should be good to go. VR6 in the morning, can't go wrong. All right, this is the Capone hobby shop here. So this side is like the do-it-yourself kind of stuff. They have like oil changes down the end. I think the alignment building is actually that building over there, but I'm gonna go into the main office here and see how this actually works. All right, so my luck with the alignment continues. They're not doing alignments here until the 16th because they're short staffed and they can't have anyone away from the hobby shop to do alignments, and it's so it's close to the 16th. Also, they don't do alignments on the weekends, only the weekdays, which the guy yesterday is going to come back tomorrow, so he didn't know what he was talking about. So no alignment today, and I have to wait until either the 16th or I can go to the Landstuhl base. They do them again, do Monday through Friday. Either way, no alignment today or tomorrow, which I can't get alignment. The car's not super far out of alignment. I just want to make sure my toe is at 0, so I'm not tearing up the tires, but the car's not pulling left or right, so it's pretty close to being spot on. I just wanted to double check and verify. This place is really cool though. This guy over here has a Focus ST. He's swapping out wheels on. The guy over there is doing like an exhaust on the Mark IV. It's a cool spot. So whenever I have some bigger jobs I don't want at home, I can definitely bring the cars here. You can rent the bays. I think a flat bay with no lift is like $2 an hour or a day. I can't remember what it was. And then for a bay with the lift in it, it's like $4 or like $6 an hour or a day. I can't remember. It's very, very cheap though. So to have your own bay with the lift and like all the tools that are here, like tire changing machines, there's so much stuff, like every tool you can imagine they have inside there. So definitely a cool spot that I want to use at some point. I got some more double set of tape because these are kind of doing this little flappy thing. So I need to fix that, get our rear diffuser back on the car, and then other than that, we are ready to go. I'll probably check the oil as well, but we should be good. Ready for the cruise. And then I also have a new fender liner for this stuff because when I have it here, when I got it from the junk car, the bottom section was like kind of cut, like torn, so I had to zip tie it together. So I want to get a good one that's actually like bolted together properly and not missing any pieces to it. So with that, swap that as well. The lip is officially finished and resprayed again, looking really good. This is the side I fixed over here. Look at that. Ooh, can't even tell. Look at that. Nice clean line all the way down. Bam. Worked out well. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this dry for a few hours. I'm supposed to meet Steve here in a little while. Not put it on the car yet, just go do our little cruise, and then come back and put it on when it's dry, because I want to get all scratched up and ruin the paint, because I just painted it. So I'll let it sit for a few hours and put it back on later tonight. But it came out really nice though. Like, really, really good. Alright, Miley is ready to go. Coolant level's good, oil's good, luxury torque to spec, everything's ready to go on this car. That car is ready to go. I didn't change the fender liner or mess with the side skirts yet, but rear lip got painted. We'll do it left later on today. We're gonna meet Steve and have some fun. Uh-oh, we're getting a little bit of rain going on. Nothing too crazy yet, but a little drizzle. Hopefully it stays away. One VR6. Ooh. We made it. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
I see you about to put the whips out.
Oh yeah, we got the VR6, and the other VR6. All the VR6 for today. Camera, going to focus or no? Not happening today? Not happening? There it is. Ooh. The glorious VR6 turbo. This thing's amazing. 3-liter VR6 turbo, synchro. I love this thing. Actually, last time I was here, I didn't film it, but we did some street tuning on that car. Put the boost on the 18 PSI, right? The boost? 18 PSI on the boost. It's like 400 wheel horsepower now. The car's a monster. I love it. We got some random Vento, and it's for sale. Let me have that, please. I want your parts. All right, so we're ready to go. I'm gonna have my phone set up in the back of my car, casing the film out of her car a little bit. Steve will have it his car. We're gonna hit some back roads where we got some food, and then just whatever we can find, just raid some roads in the VR6. It's gonna be amazing. Ready? Hey, are we going back that way or? Hey, go down and we'll turn around. Hey, I'll turn around and come back behind you. All right. I iPhone Pro is rolling. We got the R32, the 2.8, and the 3-liter Vr6 turbo. This should be a good time. I know you probably can't hear it on here, but I can hear his car in front of me and it sounds so good. Alright, Autobahn right away, I guess it is. His car is gonna straight leave me in the dust, but we'll try and keep up. It's not gonna happen, but we'll try. The car is so fast. About to be gone. God, that car is so fast. That car is so fast. Ridiculous to it. It's so fast. I do want to race the R32 as well today. Good so far?
What?
Good so far?
Yeah.
Dude, his car is fast. Like it's just gone. It's so fast. It's annoyingly fast. Let's go, Steve. How's that first pole?
It was good. I had to make a quick change.
Yeah, it was good. You took off and you were gone. It was good. Thing flies, dude.
Yeah.
So what do you got right now for boost?
I'm at 18 right now.
18?
Yeah, 18.
Is it holding again or?
Oh yeah, it's holding all the way.
Oh yeah, it's holding. It's flying.
Yeah.
Are we good?
We're good. Because I saw my airfield. They were getting a little wacky, so I had to make an adjustment.
All right, try and let us keep up with you if we can, possibly. The car is so fast. All right, time for round 2. Steve had to make sure his fresh tune he put on the car was doing good. It's holding 18 psi, like a beast, and the car's ridiculous. It makes this car and the R32 look like they're not even moving. The car is so fast. But not too bad still. It's so fun having a highway where you can just go out and just rip it as fast as you want to go. 140 in Poland, and then we had a speed limit here. That's the one thing about the Autobahn. You'll go from no speed limit where you're doing 140, and then it goes 100 kilometers, which is 60 miles an hour. You have to just drop speed right away. That felt good though. Good job, Miley. I'm gonna let Steve get back in front. I'm not sure where we're even going, so. I want to race case real quick. Let's just open that over here. Let's see, go first. God, car sounds amazing. Well, it's okay, fine. I want to race real quick. No, come back. Come back. Autobahn's so much fun. I want to try and race Casey. Oh, I look like they're in colors too. Wait, come back. Oh my goodness, lady. Stop passing me. Linda, come here. I'm trying to roll race Casey, but she's flying past me. Oh my god, look at all these going. This car honestly feels like so solid and comfortable. Well past 100 miles an hour. It just feels smooth, like it just wants to go. We're stuck behind a, I don't know what this is. Something slow. Uh-oh. I think I may have broken an axle or it came loose again. That's probably not good. I heard it though. Gentle turn, gentle turn, gentle turn. Hang on. Maybe find a place to stop real quick. Stop, please. Everyone stop, please. Don't get back on the highway. Please wait for me. Over to the gas station. Perfect. That sucked. I don't have any tools with me either. I'm pretty sure. This is the axle that came loose before. I think it came loose again. Sketch AF. Just don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out. As long as we're still rolling, we're good. Just don't let the axle pop out. We're golden. We're fine. It's all fine. Hasn't popped out yet. We're fine. No sharp turns, no sharp turns, no sharp turns. happen too. That's so annoying. I put my car in the middle, I guess, of these two here. All right, let's go see what kind of damage we got. It's not gonna be. I'm pretty sure my axle's either unbolted again or it's broken, but it's probably unbolted again. All right, so like it happened before when I came back from Savannah that one time, this axle here, I've put like Loctite on it and tied them down super tight all the way to spec, but that top one there, you can see that first one there is a bit loose. I don't have any tools with me. It's not actually out of the boot or out of the seat yet, which is good. The rest still look tight, so it looks like just that one there is loose. I'll have to check and see if there's any more. I should be able to drive it home carefully, but I don't really want to rip on it too much more. I don't need tools to tighten it, which sucks. But at least it's not out. We can still drive the car, so that's a plus. All right, so I'm gonna try and work on this and make sure it's still safe to drive. I think it's only one that's loose, but it was definitely making some noise, so I don't want it to go actually popping out because that's no good. Steve's messing with tuning his car because the AFRs are getting kind of way out of whack. And then this car's it's just fine, so. Vr6 life. All right, so I went ahead and I rolled the car backwards like 4 or 5 feet, let Casey watch the axle there. There's only one that's a little, let's brighten this up again. That one there, it's the only one that's a little bit loose. The rest are all nice and tight, so I don't know what I quite heard. It definitely sounded like an axle, but if only one is a little bit loose like that, I don't think it's that. I don't know. More inspection to come. Let's see what else we can. You can see this looks okay over here. Under there looks fine. I don't know. We'll see if there's anything else. Thankfully, Steve came prepared. He has his toolbox. The one time I always put tools in my car. I don't know why I did it to Vr6. I should always have it tools with me. But try it real quick. Tighten that one. I think we should be okay. How's your tune doing?
Yeah, I had to add some fuel.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it is. I was logging the whole way. So that's why.
Dude, the car moves. Like, man, I'm on it. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing something. Your car's like, gone. I can't wait. I want a Vr6 Rose so bad. All right, let's see what I can find in here and we can get back on the road. All right, well, we tried tightening with some tools he had. I just can't access that bolt from this side. We're gonna go back to Steve's house real quick, use his jack, get under the car, tighten it properly, and then we should be back on the road and good to go. Could have missed an opportunity for a picture. Ooh, 3.2 Vr6, 2.8 Vr6, and 3-liter Vr6 turbo. What a lineup. That's so awesome. All right, we managed to limp the car back to Steve's house. It was still making noise, not as much as before, but more so when I'm turning kind of right. I think that one bolt's loose. It's kind of like going in and out of the threads when that's what's hitting, but we'll find out for sure in a second. All right, so got into the car. All the axle bolts are actually tight. I had the car up in the air. I had let the front wheels spin with the car on. I didn't hear the noise anymore. We're gonna go for a quick drive with everyone in the car so I can hear it as well. It sounds like an axle. Maybe the axle's broken inside, I don't know. It sounds like an axle, but it all looks fine underneath there. Nothing's loose. I can't see anything broken. I don't know, go for a ride, so they think. But it sounds like an axle to me, but everything looks to be okay.
Go down here, we'll go up and get up to speed.
It was just doing it too, I'm not crazy.
No, you're crazy. No, you're crazy.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
It was just doing it. I don't know, maybe just take the weight off the car for a second. Fix it, I don't know.
Let's go down, we'll open.
Like when we were cruising before into your house, just like this, I would hear it pop every now and then get off the highway, it was popping. I don't hear anything right now. I don't hear anything now.
You heard it at this point, right?
Oh yeah. Right or left?
Go left. And you can go, and that's gonna go. So you can open it up.
I have no idea. Because nothing on the car was loose, everything was where it was supposed to be. That's so weird.
I feel like you're a little crazy, I don't know.
Actually, the good thing is though, I have it on video, so you'll be able to hear it.
We'll see.
That makes no sense. Alright, so this is a classic case of my car is making a sound, which I have on video on my phone, thankfully. Thankfully, But then I go to show everyone else in the car and it doesn't do anything. I mean, I'm glad it's fixed, but I want to know what was wrong with it because all right, so I think my car's fixed. I'm gonna see how it is on the way home. We were gonna go out for more, but I don't trust my car just yet. Steve's still having AFR issues on his car, pushing way too much fuel when he doesn't need it. So I'm gonna try and fix my car. He's gonna fix his car. The R32 is just fine. Lucky you, your car's just chilling. We're gonna try and do this little run. We got a little bit of a run today. We're gonna try and finish the entire run on Monday morning. Do a quick little morning. So we have like an Autobahn section, some back road section, get some food out in this little town, and then come back, which we didn't get to do today. So we'll try it for Monday. But this thing is so sweet. Man, I love this car. This car moves. Even right now with the tune being a little off, he's still at like 18 PSI, so I think he's somewhere around 400 wheel, and it's gone. It just freight trains and it's gone. And it's crazy is it's not very loud with the exhaust in the car, so you would never expect it, this little wagon thing, just to fly past you. Made it home. Spoiler is nice and dry, looking good. Look at this side over here. It's kind of dark, but woo! That's so much better. So this is 100% fixed, ready to go back in the car. We'll probably do that tomorrow or so. So what's weird is, okay, so you guys heard the sound in the beginning. After we jacked out the car, I went into the car, looked at everything. We test drove it again. Absolutely no sound. I tried my hardest to go back and forth, made no sound. Drove it again. I stopped the film, well, stopped the recording. We were going back on the base, but the car didn't do it at all. On the way home from base to home, it does it a little bit, but it's very, very light. When it first hit, it was loud. I swore my axle was broken or it came out of the little cup seating there, but everything was tight, nothing was wrong. There's no loose play in it. The axle boots are both fine. There's no grease anywhere. So it might be something else, but I mean, it sounds so much like an axle. And on the way home, it did it just a little tiny bit every now and then. And that same little pop, 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 but I don't know where it's coming from. So it might be the axle itself might be broken, but like there's no like play in it. I don't know, it's weird. But tomorrow we're going to some pumpkin patch. It's like 2 hours away. We're gonna go do that. But in the morning, I'm gonna try and go over this car a little bit and get it dialed in, because on Monday we're gonna try and do that run again. The Autobahn section, some back roads, food, and then back roads, Autobahn, back home. I wanna make sure the car is ready to go the entire time. Oil's good in the car. Temperature-wise, it's fine on the car. We did 150 miles an hour, like flying. It's had a little bit more to go. I think we can actually max out this tag. It goes to 160. I think we can max it out, which would be pretty exciting. We were on flat ground too, and this car was going that fast. I was very, very impressed with this thing. And it drove super smooth. It felt fine at that speed, so that's good. I just don't know what's making that sound. So probably tomorrow morning, and we get home after, we go to the pumpkin patch thing. I'm gonna try and sort this car out, get everything done, and make sure it's ready to go. And then Monday we'll hit it again. I don't know what that sound's coming from. It's so weird. Everything's tight. So I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings, what we can find, what might be wrong with the car. And then Monday, Vr6's are back at it again. And then what I also want to try and do for Monday is find a way, because I have a little mount, my harness bar back here to mount my phone in the back of my car, but I also want to try and find a way to mount Casey's iPhone in her car and C's phone in his car. That way we can have a point of view from my car, point of view from the R32, and from the Vr6 turbo, so you can see every single one from the inside, because that car sounds great. The R32 or the Vr6 turbo sounds insane. I just want to have all the views from each car. I wish I had some GoPros to like mic up the exhaust and have an outside of the car view, but I don't have one yet. But eventually I'll get one. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was so much fun on the Autobahn, just maxing this thing out. Well, almost maxed out. We were close. Don't forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.